Okay, I'm whispering because it's 3 a.m. and we're in the lobby of the Ibiza Gran Hotel, which is a very swanky 5-star hotel in Ibiza town, across the road from Pacha. We're just about to speak to Sharam. He's staying here just ahead of his gig at Pure Pacha. He's going to be doing a DVJ SVM set. We're excited about that. Plus, we just want to talk to the guy who's like one half of Deep Dish. They're legendary, of course, for their contributions to house music, and find out what he's got on his plate at the moment. This is Sharam, master producer, DJ, who is a very busy man at the moment. We're in the Grand Hotel right now, which is a really swanky 5-star hotel in Ibiza town, right opposite from Pacha, where he's just about to go and do a DVJ set. And he's going to tinker with the SVM for the first time, I think.
I've used it before on and off.
But this is your kind of first big outing in a club.
For purposes of this interview, yes, it is.
Nobody can kind of say what you are.
That's yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of bets
DJ
out there.
or producer you are.
Yeah, there's a lot of bets out there people trying to figure out what I am, or they bet on me playing a certain thing that night, and I end up surprising them, I guess. But that's just me. It's always been me. I don't stick to one thing. I love music, all kinds of it, and I like to produce all kinds of music. And my remixes vary as well. Although I don't do a lot of remixes these days. I've been very busy, doing original production for the album, especially. But why put yourself in a box? If you can do it all, if you can do it all well, you might as well try. My new current single is a track called "She Came Along" with Kid Cudi, and there's a Patsy Cline sample in it, which is the main single from the album, and it has a country and western sort of theme to it. And that one is out doing its thing. It comes out, I think, in September, late September, followed right by the album in UK and Europe, around the world. I make the album for as broad of people as possible, not just certain people that like this specific subgenre of dance house music. Mm-hmm. Because you limit your audience and you limit yourself. I'm consciously thinking about that. I'm like, if I have 2-3 tracks that sound the same, I take 2 of them out.
Now I'm really interested to see your set tonight, because you're doing the DVJ thing and you're going to be using the SVM, so it's apparent that the visual side.
Yeah, I mean, for my live show, what I did, I incorporated a lot of my whole album. I should go back a little bit. The whole album's concept is spaghetti western, the Wild West, which I thought was so funny and over the top. And this music sometimes takes itself so seriously. It's the right thing to do. So I'm dressed up as a cowboy sometimes in this footage. I've shot a video, short movie. The video should be coming out anytime. So I have a lot of visuals from the shoot, and also a lot of pictures. And I've hired a lot of different graphic artists to create more visuals. So, and about 6 or 7 songs from the album that have specific videos that artists have created that all follow the spaghetti western, the whole western theme. So I play those tracks, and you obviously can see the video; they're synced up. So it's a combination of that stuff from my album and me just being a DJ playing my regular stuff. So going back and forth, and when I'm not playing a track that has specific visuals to it, I have a loop of visuals that I put in. So you constantly see different things. So the DVJ comes in very handy in that regard, and you just play around with it,
Why do you think it's important to incorporate this kind of thing and using the SVM in your sets? Do you need to set yourself apart from the other DJs, or is it just something that you took to naturally?
At the end of the day, the tools around you are just to enhance what you're trying to do. I didn't do this because of the SVM and DVJ. I did it because I had to do it. I thought it was the right thing to do, and then the Pioneer tools became very handy in helping me showcase my thoughts, my art, I guess.
Yeah.
It's working out.
Deep Dish. Is it over?
I didn't get the press release, so I don't know.
Oh no, because there's fans out there. They're like crying now.
Yeah, I mean, we're just doing.
Dubfire's doing his thing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what
You're
that is. You know,
doing
he's
your
doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. You know, because we did the other thing for a while, and pretty much achieved many things as we could, and we decided that we need to do other things. You know, not be attached at the hip so much.
So you're not Siamese twins, actually.
People think we are, but we're not. No.